Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Rui Costa. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rui Costa running with the ball. Rui Costa's big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Keane certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Platini is the team's great visionary. Milan
are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Cannavaro. Well, that is one way to stop him. Milan
Do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And here's Keane. Spread it left. Oh, such a clever touch. Tavares stood his ground strongly.
well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a searching pass. Takes a shot!
Goal! Milan! 200. It's the goal they all came to see. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Vlahovic. Brilliantly cut out. Zaniolo.
Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Now it's Rui Costa.
This is the time you need that pace.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne making good progress on the right-hand side. Strong running down that left flank. And they can counter here.
Keane receives it in a wide position.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
And it's Richie.
Oh, that shot, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
That's a good run down the left.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Platini hurtling down that right flank.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Platini
Ready to try one.
Platini!
Cannavaro. Zaniolo. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Reinders.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
De Bruyne could move up a gear here. Zaniolo puts his foot on the gas. And it's De Bruyne. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Attenzione, un cambio.
There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That is... And here's Hullet. Rui Costa. Platini. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Vlahovic. That is a brilliant interception.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Hullet is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And here's Vlahovic. Keane. Zaniolo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. And it's Cannavaro. This might spell danger. And Hullet! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
De Bruyne. Platini goes steaming forward. And he's picked out the run. And he's certainly... Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Keane. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Keane. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Platini. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's on it. Can he get away? Threads one in. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nuno Tavares. And here's Keane. Gets into some space. That is lovely.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's got away. And it's Tavares. Now this could be a chance.
He's having a shot!
Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, super ball. And he's managed to get free. Ricci did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Rafael Leao has created one goal already. Ricci. Platini, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Cannavaro. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Stood up well to him there. Platini! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked...
And we're done. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan can all...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Now it's Batistuta. Roberto Baggio takes a shot!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And it's Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's good running with the ball. This looks promising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Chiesa, out towards the flank. There will be a throw-in. And it's Seedorf. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it out wide. Played in deep. That has been knocked clear. And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Zaniolo. Serginho wriggles his way through. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Played out towards the right wing.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Seedorf. Foot in. Looking to play him in. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Inzaghi. Nicely weighted ball. Filippo Inzaghi. Good read, needed to be. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of